So let's just dive in and talk about some tips for how you can make these conversations easier and more effective. So the first one just really goes to preparation. Get grounded in what's the purpose of this conversation, and what does a successful outcome look like? It might be delivering constructive feedback. It might be renegotiating terms of some sort of an agreement. But think about what this successful outcome looks like. You have a specific goal, but think about what you want the outcome to be for them too. Even, it may be as loose, nebulous as them feeling good and respected and understanding clearly what the outcome and the next steps are, even if it's not the way they would have designed it. Sometimes these tough conversations walk away with both of you feeling a win, and sometimes not, but they can always walk away being heard, feeling heard and respected. Before you enter the conversation, as part of your preparation, you want to ask yourself a couple of questions. What's the purpose of the conversation? Set the expectations for yourself. Is it to provide that corrective feedback? Is it to ask for something you need? Also, run it through a filter of what outcome do you want and what outcome do you want them to have? Ideally, you're creating a situation where both people walk away feeling it's very constructive, but it's worth thinking about what is the outcome you want. And you can think about it two ways. It might be the outcome I want is for them to agree that they're going to deliver XYZ by this date. It could be that specific, or it might be a little bit looser, like the outcome that you want is to walk away with clear understanding on both sides. And the result of the project, something that will help lead to whatever the bigger thing is that you're going for. So just get clear on what's the outcome that you're looking for. This one's great. In preparation for the meeting, try and think through what facts do you know and what assumptions you're making. And one of those assumptions might be, how do you think the other person is going to experience this conversation, whether it's a subordinate, a peer, or a boss? Sometimes we go into it with the energy that is almost geared up for a fight or geared up for something that's really contentious, because we assume that they're going to be angry or hurt or confused or whatever it is. So it's really important to separate out what facts you really know about the situation with what assumptions that you're making. Another way to prepare for these conversations is to get clear on what are your key points. Maybe it's even some phrases that you want to have prepared so that you can stay really clear and really respectful. And then you want to prepare for what are the next steps you'll propose to close effectively. Now, sometimes that might be, you might have something very specific that you need, or you might want to be prepared that a next step might be, let's take a pause and think about this and regroup later in the day or tomorrow or whatever.